What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Lil Maguizy video on the Lil Maguizy channel. I am your host, Lil Maguizy. Today, we're going to take a wee look at a woman who uses technology, and a woman who's like a spy, and a giant gorilla dude, and they all band together to fight an underwater being. Let's do it, shall we? Black Panther Wakanda Forever, starring Letitia Wright as Shuri, Lupita Nyong'o as Nakia, Denai Guerrera as Okoye, Winston Duke as M'Baku, Dominic Thorne as Riri Williams, and introducing Tenoch Huerta, whatever, I apologize if I was racist, as Namor, with Martin Freeman as Everett Ross and Angela Bassett as Ramonda. So basically, this shit starts off with a tribute to Chadwick Boseman, where his character dies of an illness. Me personally, I just think that's disrespectful. Anyway, so yeah, T'Challa dies. They have a funeral for him, and then the intro is complete silent, and it just has images of Black Panther, T'Challa, and Chadwick Boseman. 1 year later, the Talokan end up raiding this place with, I think it has vibranium or something. Then Everett Ross finds out. Meanwhile, back in Wakanda, they're all trying to recover from T'Challa's death and stuff. Ramonda goes to this place because she's the queen now. So she goes to this place and says that they've lost the protector. And then, meanwhile, back in Wakanda, Shuri is just mourning the loss of T'Challa, and M'Baku is just there making some jokes now. Anyway, Shuri and Okoye go on a mission, and they look for this girl called Riri Williams, who's like this technologic person who I think is like a Iron Man's idol or something. Listen, I'm recording this on the 13th of January, and the last time I watched this movie was in the cinema, so bear with me here. And so they go and they find Riri Williams, and then they get attacked by the Talokan Raiders, of course. Shuri gets kidnapped and is introduced to Namor, and so then Ramonda strips Okoye of her Dora Milaje general title because she's lost her daughter now. Her whole family's gone. Anyway, so then meanwhile, Ramonda finds Nakia, and then they go talk about, the death of T'Challa and how much they miss him. And then, they find Shuri, and then Shuri comes back to Wakanda, and then Namor and all the Talokans, they all go and attack Wakanda. And then he drowns Ramonda, and Riri is drowning, and then Ramonda saves her, but unfortunately Ramonda dies in the process. R.I.P. to her. So yeah, they have a funeral for her. Shuri decides to bring the Black Panther back, and she is fed the heart-shaped herb, goes to the ancestral plane, and she finds not T'Challa, not Ramonda, not her dad, but Killmonger. Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. He's back, and then he says some shit about, T'Challa and stuff like that. He still isn't wised up. Yeah, she goes out. The Black Panther's resurrected. She makes herself a new suit, and then M'Baku says the Black Panther lives, and then Black Panther, Nakia, M'Baku, all the Dora Milaje, Okoye. She has this like armor suit now, and they go fight Namor, and Black Panther and Namor, they go fight, and Namor stabs her. But the power, these people always survive these things, so she survives. Her and Namor make up, then him and the Talokans go away, and then M'Baku challenges for the throne. And then, by the way, I forgot to mention Everett Ross is arrested, but then Okoye breaks him out, And then, you know, Shuri sits down on the beach, has like this white cloth thing, and then remembers T'Challa and all the flashbacks of him, and boom, that's it. After credit scene time, Shuri is still sitting there. Nakia comes with a mysterious child. Turns out is T'Challa's son, T'Challa. And then that's it. And then the movie is dedicated to the memory of Chadwick Boseman. Also, the credits is like the white cloth I just mentioned with the fire, with fucking Rihanna music playing in the background, Lift Me Up. Yeah, there's only one after credit scene. Yeah. Overall, the movie was pretty good. It wasn't as good as the first one. And I say that because like the plot wasn't as good as the first one. Not because Chadwick Boseman's not there. Yeah, overall, this was a really good movie. A nice fitting tribute to Chadwick Boseman's legacy. And I know that people were skeptical about this, but they done their best. They lost an actor, and they lost a friend, and they had to cope with that, and I cannot imagine how difficult it must have been for them. But yeah, that is the end of Chapter 4, the movie part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Join us next time, where in a few weeks we're going to take a look at Chapter 5, the movie part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Although we're probably not going to take a look at that in a few months anyway. So yeah, join us next time when we take a look at Chapter 5, the movie part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Goodbye.